Hey, you. What are you doing here? The shop's closed. I was just finishing up some work on the Chevy in the back. Wait, hold on. Why do you look like that? No, don't give me that I'm fine bullshit. I know you. I've known you for months now, and you look like someone just ripped your heart out and stomped on it. Come here. Come inside. It's cold out there. Yeah, I know I'm covered in grease. Don't worry about it. You've seen me worse. Sit down on that stool, the one by the workbench. Yeah, that one. Now, talk to me. What happened? And don't say nothing, because I can see it all over your face. You're upset. Really upset. Did someone hurt you? Hey, it's just me. You can tell me anything. You know that, right? I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to make fun of you. Well, maybe a little, but only if you deserve it. Come on, out with it. You went on a date? Oh, that's cool. Good for you. You've been talking about wanting to put yourself out there more, so... Wait, if you went on a date, why do you look like someone kicked your dog? Did it not go well? What happened? They said what? They told you that you were too nice? That you're not exciting enough? Are you kidding me right now? No, don't defend them. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. You're too nice? What does that even mean? Like you're supposed to be a jerk to be interesting? And not exciting enough. You? The person who literally went skydiving last year because you lost a bet. The person who can quote every line from that ridiculous action movie we watched 3 times. They're an idiot. A complete idiot. And you know what? They didn't deserve you anyway. I'm serious. Don't look at me like that. You deserve someone who sees how amazing you are, not some shallow person who's looking for excitement, like life is a damn amusement park. I'm sorry, I'm getting worked up. I don't like seeing you hurt, especially not over someone who clearly doesn't have a clue what they're talking about. Come here, let me grab you something to drink. I've got some soda in the mini fridge in the back. No, don't argue. Just sit there and let me take care of you for once. Here, it's cold. Drink it. Better? Good. Now, tell me everything, from the beginning. Where did you even meet this person? Online? Okay, that's fine. Lots of people meet online now. And you talked for how long before you decided to meet up? A few weeks? That seems reasonable. So you meet up, and then what? They just immediately started criticizing you. No? Okay, so it was subtle at first. Little comments, little jabs. God, I hate that. The passive-aggressive stuff. Like they're testing you, seeing how much you'll put up with. And you just sat there and took it because you're too polite to call them out. I'm not blaming you. I'm frustrated because you deserve better than that. You deserve someone who looks at you and sees everything, all the good stuff, the kindness, the humor, the way you care about people. Not someone who nitpicks and makes you feel small. And then they said they didn't think there was a spark. Of course there wasn't a spark, because they were too busy tearing you down to actually connect with you. A spark doesn't just happen. It's built. It's about paying attention, listening, actually caring about the other person. And clearly, they weren't doing any of that. Hey, look at me. You didn't do anything wrong, okay? This isn't on you. This is on them. They're the one with the problem, not you. You're incredible. You really are. And if they couldn't see that, then they're blind. You know what? I'm glad it didn't work out. I know that sounds harsh, but I mean it. Because someone like that, they would have just kept making you feel bad about yourself, kept chipping away at your confidence. And you don't need that. You don't need someone who makes you question whether you're good enough. You're more than good enough. You're amazing. And I'm not just saying that to make you feel better. I mean it. I've known you for months now, and in that time, you've been nothing but kind and funny and genuine. You bring me coffee every time you come by the shop. You ask about my day. You actually listen when I talk about boring car stuff. You make me laugh. You make me feel seen. And I don't say that kind of thing lightly. So yeah, if this person couldn't see all of that, then good riddance. I'm sorry, I'm getting too worked up about this. It's hard for me to watch you get hurt like this because I care about you a lot. More than I probably should. And I know I'm not great at this. The whole talking about feelings thing. I'm better with engines and tools and things that make sense. But you make me want to try. Do you remember the first time you came to the shop? It was, 6 months ago? Maybe 7? Your car was making that terrible grinding noise, and you were so worried it was going to cost a fortune to fix. And I looked at it, and it was just a loose belt. Something simple. Took me like 10 minutes to fix, but you were so relieved and so grateful. And he tried to pay me way more than it was worth. And I told you to keep your money, that it wasn't a big deal. But the truth is, I didn't want your money. I wanted you to come back. And you did. You kept coming back. Every time something went wrong with your car, or even when nothing was wrong, you'd stop by, bring me coffee, ask how I was doing, hang around and talk while I worked. And I started looking forward to it, to seeing you. I'd find myself checking the time, wondering if you'd stop by that day. And when you didn't, I'd feel disappointed. I tried to tell myself it was nothing, that you were just a customer, a friend maybe. But the more time I spent with you, the harder it got to pretend. Because it's not nothing. It's everything. You're everything. And tonight, when you showed up looking so hurt, my first thought wasn't, I need to cheer you up. It was anger. Pure, white-hot anger. Because someone made you feel like you weren't enough. And that's unforgivable. You are enough. You're more than enough. And if they couldn't see that, if they were too stupid or too shallow or too caught up in their own bullshit to see how incredible you are, then they don't deserve you. But I think I do. Not because I'm perfect. God knows I'm not. I'm stubborn and gruff, and I don't always know how to say what I'm feeling. But I see you. I really see you. I see the way you light up when you talk about things you love. I see the way you're kind to people even when they don't deserve it. I see the way you try so hard to make everyone around you happy. And I see the way you look at me sometimes. Like maybe, just maybe, you feel something too. Am I wrong? Am I reading this all wrong? Because if I am, if I've completely misread the situation, just tell me now, and we can pretend I never said any of this. We can go back to the way things were, friends, just friends. But if I'm not wrong, If there's even a chance that you feel the same way, please tell me. You do? You felt this way for how long? Months? God, we're both idiots, aren't we? Here I was thinking I was hiding it so well, thinking you had no idea. And you've been feeling the same way this whole time. Why didn't you say anything? You were scared I didn't feel the same way? I've been terrified of the exact same thing. I thought you saw me as just the mechanic, the girl who fixes your car, the friend you grab coffee with sometimes. I didn't think you'd ever look at me and see more. But you do. You have been. Come here. No, I mean it. Get up. Come here. Closer. There. That's better. I'm sorry I'm covered in grease. I probably smell like motor oil and sweat. What, you don't care? You're too good to me. You know that? Can I hug you? I know that sounds stupid. We've hugged before. But this feels different. This feels like if I hug you now, it means something. Okay, I'm doing it. God, you feel good. You feel right. Like this is where you're supposed to be. I've thought about this more times than I can count, what it would feel like to hold you like this, to have you this close. And it's even better than I imagined. You're shaking. Are you okay? You're just overwhelmed? Yeah, I get that. Me too. This is a lot for both of us. But it's a good kind of overwhelming, right? Yeah, me too. So, what now? I mean, we've both admitted how we feel. We're standing here in the middle of my garage, holding each other like a couple of sappy idiots. What happens next? You want to stay here with me tonight? I mean, I'd love that, but the shop isn't exactly the most romantic place. It's cold, and it smells like oil, and there's a half-assembled transmission on the floor over there. What, you don't care? Okay, we can stay. I've got a couch in the back office. It's old and kind of lumpy, but it's comfortable enough. And I've got a space heater and some blankets. We can just talk or not talk, whatever you need. I just want you close. Come on, follow me. Here, this is my office, and I use that term very loosely. It's basically just a room where I dump paperwork and take naps when I'm working late. But the couch is decent. Sit down, get comfortable. Let me grab the blankets. Here, this one's clean, I promise. And let me turn on the heater. It'll warm up in a minute. There, better? Good. Can I sit next to you? Okay, this is nice, just being here with you. No pretenses, no hiding. I've spent so long trying to act like I didn't care, like you were just another customer, just another friend. But the truth is, you've been the best part of my days for months now, and I'm so glad I finally told you, even if it took you showing up heartbroken for me to work up the courage. I'm sorry that happened to you tonight. I really am. But I'm also a little bit glad because it brought you here, to me. And now I get to be the one who makes you feel better. The one who reminds you how incredible you are. Can I ask you something? When did you start feeling this way? About me? The second time you came to the shop? Really? That early? What was it? What made you... I called you an idiot for not checking your oil and you thought it was cute? God, you're weird. But I guess that's one of the things I love about you. Did I just say love? I didn't mean... Okay, fine. I did mean it. I love you. I've probably loved you for a while now. I just didn't want to admit it. But I'm admitting it now. I love you. I love the way you smile when you're trying not to laugh. I love the way you get excited about little things. I love the way you're so kind to everyone, even when they don't deserve it. I love the way you see the best in people. The way you make me want to be better. And I love the way you're looking at me right now, like I just said the most important thing in the world. You love me too? Say it again. I want to hear you say it. God, I could listen to you say that forever. Come here. Lean against me. Yeah, just like that. You fit perfectly right there, like you were made to be in my arms. I know I'm not the easiest person to be with. I'm rough around the edges. I don't always know how to say the right thing. But I promise I'll take care of you. I'll always be here when you need me. I'll fix your car for free for the rest of your life. And I'll remind you every single day how incredible you are. You're tired, aren't you? It's been a long day, a rough night. Close your eyes. Rest. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be right here, holding you, keeping you safe. You know, I used to think I didn't need anyone, that I was fine on my own. But then you came into my life, and everything changed. You made me realize what I was missing, what I've been wanting without even knowing it. Someone to share things with, someone to care about, someone to love. And now that I have you, I'm never letting go. You're mine now. You know that, right? And I'm yours. No more bad dates. No more people who don't see how amazing you are. Just me and you. And I'll spend every day making sure you never doubt how much you mean to me. Your breathing's getting slower, deeper. You're falling asleep, aren't you? That's okay. Sleep. I've got you. I'll stay up for a while. Make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're warm. And when you wake up tomorrow, I'll still be here. We'll figure everything out. What this means, where we go from here. But for now, just rest. Let everything else fade away. You're safe. You're cared for. You're loved. And nothing else matters. I love you. Sweet dreams, you. I'll see you in the morning. And every morning after that. For as long as you'll have me. Good night. Hey, loser. No, don't get up yet. I'm not done talking. Fine, okay, I'll draw your portrait. Are you happy now? You've only been asking me like every single day for the past 2 weeks. It's getting annoying, honestly. What's that look for? I said I'd do it, didn't I? Stop looking at me like I just agreed to marry you or something. It's just a drawing, just pencil on paper, nothing special. Come on, let's go to my studio. And stop smiling like that, you're making this weird. I'm only doing this because you won't shut up about it, not because I want to spend the next few hours staring at your face or anything. That came out wrong. I mean, it's not like I haven't looked at your face before, obviously. We've been dating for months now. I've seen your face plenty of times. I just meant, forget it. Let's just get this over with. Okay, sit right there, on that couch by the window. Yeah, that's fine. Just sit however feels comfortable. This is going to take a while. And before you ask, no, you can't see it until I'm done. That's the rule. My studio, my rules. Stop pouting. You'll survive. Now hold still. I need to get the lighting right. Yeah. The afternoon sun is coming through the window at just the right angle. The way it hits your face, the shadows under your cheekbones, the highlights in your... it's decent lighting for a portrait, nothing more. Okay, don't move. I'm going to start with a rough sketch, just to get the proportions down. And stop staring at me like that. Look over there, at that painting on the wall. Yeah, that one. Just relax your face. You don't have to pose or anything. Just be natural. There, that's better. Your jawline it's actually pretty defined. I never really noticed that before. It's going to be annoying to draw. All those angles. Very complicated. Okay, starting with the basic shape of your head, the curve of your skull, then the placement of your features. Eyes, nose, mouth. You know, most people's faces aren't actually symmetrical. Everyone has little differences. One eye slightly higher than the other. One side of the mouth that lifts more when they smile. But yours is surprisingly balanced. Not that I've been studying your face that closely or anything. It's just an artist's observation. Professional. Clinical. Stop smirking. I can see you trying not to smile. I said hold still. If you keep moving your face, I'm going to have to start over. And trust me, you don't want that. I might just give up and draw you with a potato for a head out of spite. There, the basic structure is done. Now I can start refining. The details. Your eyes. Let me get your eyes right. Look back at that painting for a second. I need to see the way the light catches them. Wow. They're just very reflective. The light is bouncing off them in an interesting way. You have really long eyelashes, you know that? For a guy, it's distracting. Makes it hard to figure out where the actual eye ends and the lashes begin. Not that I'm complaining. They're nice, I guess. Artistically speaking. Okay, moving on to your nose. The bridge, the curve, the little bump right there where you broke it when you were 12. Yeah, I remember you told me that story. The skateboarding accident. It gives your face character, makes it more interesting to draw. More interesting to look at too, but never mind. Your mouth is going to be the hardest part, I think. Not because it's complicated, just because I keep getting distracted. The curve of your upper lip, the fullness of your lower lip, the little scar at the corner from when you bit it too hard during that horror movie. I notice things, okay? That's what artists do. We notice details. Every little mark, every tiny imperfection. It all tells a story. And your face has so many stories written on it. You're doing really well staying still, by the way. I know this is boring for you, just sitting there while I scribble away. But it helps, having you here, having you close. For the accuracy of the portrait, obviously. Not because I like having an excuse to look at you without you making fun of me for staring. Okay, basic facial structure is done. Now comes the fun part. Adding the shading, the depth, making it actually look like you instead of just a generic face. This is where it gets really detailed, where I have to study every shadow, every highlight, every tiny variation in tone. So just keep being patient with me, okay? And try not to fall asleep. Your face looks different when you're sleeping. Not that I've watched you sleep before or anything. Okay, maybe once or twice. But only because you looked peaceful, and I wanted to remember that expression. For art purposes. Stop giving me that look. Just keep looking at the painting. You know, I've drawn a lot of people over the years. Classmates for projects, random people at cafes, even did a few commissions for extra money. But I've never actually drawn someone I care about. It feels different, you know? More important, more vulnerable. Like if I mess this up, if I don't capture you correctly, it means I don't actually see you the way I think I do. Sorry, that probably sounds stupid. The way the light hits your hair right now, it's turning it almost golden at the edges. I need to remember that. Need to capture that warmth. You have really nice hair, actually. I know I make fun of it sometimes, call it messy, tell you to comb it, but I actually love how it falls across your forehead like that, how it curls slightly at the ends. Artistically, I mean. It's very paintable. Okay, focusing on your eyes again. I need to get the exact color right, not just brown or blue or whatever, but the specific shade, the way it changes depending on the light, the little flecks of other colors mixed in. Your eyes they're really expressive, you know that? Even when you're not saying anything, I can tell what you're feeling just by looking at them. Right now, they're soft, calm, content. You look happy, and that makes me happy too. Because happy people are easier to draw. Their faces are more relaxed. Stop looking at me like you don't believe me. Moving on to the shadows now. The way they pool beneath your cheekbones, along the side of your nose, under your jaw. Shadows make a face three-dimensional, give it depth and life. Without them, you'd just look flat, lifeless. But you're not flat. You're not lifeless. You're probably the most alive person I know. Always moving, always talking, always finding ways to make me laugh even when I'm trying to be serious. Even now, sitting perfectly still, I can feel your energy. Like you're barely containing the urge to jump up and come look at what I'm drawing. Don't even think about it. I'll kick you out of my studio if you try to peek. You know what the hardest part about drawing someone you love is? I mean, someone you care about. It's that you can't be objective anymore. Every line I draw, I'm second-guessing myself. Is that shadow too harsh? Does that angle make you look weird? Am I capturing you the way you actually are, or just the way I see you? And the way I see you is biased. I see you as perfect, even though I know you're not. Nobody's perfect. But when I look at you, I can't find the flaws. All I see is you, the person who makes me feel safe, the person who listens when I rant about color theory for 2 hours, the person who brings me coffee when I'm pulling all-nighters to finish a project, the person who asked me to draw them because they wanted to be seen through my eyes. Even though I see you every single day, sorry, I'm getting sentimental. Ignore me. Let me just refine your jawline a bit more and add some texture to your hair and fix the proportions of your ears. Yeah, you have ears. I haven't forgotten about them. You have nice ears, actually. Not too big, not too small. They fit your face well. very drawable ears. Okay, the basic portrait is coming together. Now I just need to add all the tiny details that make it actually look like you. The little freckle near your temple, the barely visible scar on your chin, the exact way your eyebrows arch when you're concentrating. I've memorized so much about your face without even meaning to. Like how your left dimple is deeper than your right one when you smile, or how you bite the inside of your cheek when you're nervous, or how your eyes crinkle at the corners when you're genuinely happy. I notice everything about you, and I don't know when that started happening. When you went from just being some person I knew to being the person I can't stop thinking about. I think I'm getting too attached to this drawing. It's dangerous when artists get attached, because then they can never finish. There's always one more detail to add, one more adjustment to make, one more shadow to refine. Because finishing means letting go. And I don't want to let go. Of this moment, I mean. This quiet, peaceful moment where it's just you and me and the afternoon light and the scratch of pencil on paper. I wish I could make it last forever. But nothing lasts forever, does it? Except maybe how I feel about you. Which is complicated and inconvenient, and I really shouldn't be admitting this while I'm literally staring at your face. But it's hard not to feel it when I'm studying every inch of you, when I'm trying to capture your essence on paper, when I'm realizing that no matter how good this drawing turns out, it will never actually be you. Because you're more than just a collection of lines and shadows. Your laughter and warmth and terrible jokes and the way you hold my hand when we walk. And I can't draw any of that. All I can draw is what I see. And what I see is someone I love. There, I said it. Happy? I love you, okay? I love you so much it makes me want to draw you 1,000 times just so I can keep looking at you without it being weird. No, I guess I've been doing that anyway. I have like 15 sketches of you hidden in my sketchbook. Drawings I did from memory when you weren't around. Because apparently I can't go more than a few hours without wanting to see your face. And now you're smiling. Great. I pour my heart out and you just sit there grinning like an idiot. But I guess that's one of the things I love about you. You're happy even when things are messy and imperfect. Even when I'm being difficult and tsundere and refusing to admit my feelings. You just keep smiling at me like I'm worth waiting for. And maybe I am. Worth waiting for, I mean. Maybe we both are. Okay, let me finish this before I start crying or something equally embarrassing. Just a few more details. The exact curve of your smile. The way your shoulders relax when you're comfortable. The little crease between your eyebrows that appears when you're thinking hard. Every detail matters. Every tiny thing that makes you, you. I want to get it all right. Not for the drawing, but because I want you to know that I see you. Really see you. Not just the surface, but everything underneath too. There, I think I'm done. Or as done as I'm going to let myself be, because I could keep working on this for days and still find things to adjust. But I think it's good. I think it captures you. Do you want to see it? Okay, come here. But don't judge it too harshly, okay? I know it's not perfect. Here. That's how I see you. What do you think? You're quiet. Is that good quiet or bad quiet? Did I mess up your nose? I knew I should have spent more time on the nose. Wait, you're smiling. You actually like it? You're saying it's perfect? Well, obviously, I drew it. But really, you think so? I'm glad. I'm really glad you like it because I put a lot into this. More than just technical skill. I put how I feel about you. All of it. Everything I can't always say out loud. And I know that's cheesy, putting your feelings into art, but it's the only way I know how to express things sometimes. When words feel too scary, when vulnerability feels like too much, I can hide behind a pencil and paper and hope that somehow you'll understand what I'm trying to say. And I think you do understand. I think you've always understood, even when I was being difficult. Come here, sit with me for a minute. I'm tired from all that concentrating, and I just want to be close to you. Yeah, just like that. Rest your head on my shoulder, and I'll rest mine on yours. We can just sit here for a while, in the quiet, in the fading afternoon light, with your portrait between us, proof that I've been paying attention all along. You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should draw you more often. Not for any particular reason, just because I want to. And maybe I won't be so tsundere about it next time. Maybe I'll just admit that I want to spend hours staring at your face. Because apparently, that's what happens when you fall in love with someone. You want to memorize them, preserve them, keep them close in every way possible. And drawing you, it's my way of doing that. My way of saying, you matter to me more than I usually admit. More than I should probably admit right now when you're already smiling like you've won some kind of victory. Don't let it go to your head, loser. But seriously, thank you for asking me to draw you, for being patient while I worked, for sitting still even though I know it was boring, for being someone worth drawing in the first place, and for loving me even when I make it difficult. I'm getting sleepy. All that focusing took more energy than I thought, but I don't want to move, not yet. Let's just stay like this for a little while longer, with your arm around me and my head on your shoulder, and your portrait watching us from the easel, like a little snapshot of us, frozen in time. You know what's funny? I spent all that time drawing you, studying your face, trying to capture you perfectly. But now that it's done, all I want to do is stop looking at the drawing and just look at the real you. Because as good as the portrait turned out, it's still just paper and pencil. And you're warm, real, here with me. And I think I prefer the real thing. Hey, are you getting sleepy too? Your breathing is slowing down, and you keep doing that thing where you nuzzle closer. It's cute. Don't stop. We should probably clean up soon, put the art supplies away, close the windows before it gets too cold. But I don't really want to move right now. I just want to stay here with you in this perfect little moment where everything feels right. You know, I never thought I'd be the kind of person who falls in love like this. The kind who draws portraits and gets all sentimental and admits their feelings out loud. I always thought I'd be too cool for that, too guarded, too scared. But then you came along and made it impossible to stay guarded. You just barged into my life with your stupid smile and your terrible jokes and your way of making me feel seen. And now here I am, completely gone for you, drawing your portrait because I can't go a single day without thinking about your face. I'm such a mess. But you know what? I don't really mind being a mess, as long as you're here to be a mess with me. Deal? Good. Okay, I think I'm officially too tired to keep my eyes open much longer. But before I completely fall asleep on you, I just want to say thank you for today. For letting me draw you, for sitting with me, for making me feel like maybe it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes. And I love you, in case that wasn't clear from the whole portrait thing. I really, really love you. So just keep being you, okay? Keep smiling at me like I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you. Keep asking me to do things even when I pretend to be annoyed. Keep being the reason I want to draw and create and try to capture beauty. Because you're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And I mean that. All right, I'm closing my eyes now. But I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to rest here with you for a little while. And when I wake up, we can look at your portrait together again. And maybe I'll start planning the next one, because apparently one portrait isn't enough. I'm going to need a whole gallery of you. Sweet dreams, loser. I love you so much. Stay close, okay? I'll see you tomorrow, and we can do this again, if you want. I'd really like that. Good night, my favorite person to draw. Sleep well. Hey you, wake up. Come on, open your eyes. I know you're in there. There we go. Hey, sleepyhead. Yeah, it's me. Who else would be sneaking into your room at, oh wow, it's only 11:30, and you're already asleep? Really? What are you, like 70 years old? I'm just saying, most people our age are still awake right now. But here you are, tucked in all cozy, probably dreaming about, I don't know, tax returns or something equally boring. Okay, I'll stop teasing. For now. But seriously, you need to get up. No, don't give me that look. Don't even think about rolling over and going back to sleep. Because we, you and me, we're going out. Right now. Yes, I'm serious. Come on, trust me. When have my ideas ever gotten us into trouble? Okay, fine. That one time. And that other time. And maybe that thing last month. But tonight's different, I promise. Tonight's going to be good. I really want to show you something. And it has to be tonight. It has to be right now. Please? Look at you. You're already sitting up. I knew you couldn't resist. You never can when it comes to me. You act all responsible and mature, but the second I show up at your window, you're ready to do whatever stupid thing I suggest. It's kind of cute, honestly. Now come on, get dressed. Something warm. It's a little chilly out there. And be quiet. I don't think your parents would appreciate knowing I'm here this late. What? Of course I climbed through your window. How else was I supposed to get in? The front door? At this hour? Yeah, thought so. Now hurry up and stop looking at me like that. Yes, I'll turn around while you change. I'm not a total creep. Jeez. Okay, you done? Good. Let me see. Yeah, that hoodie's perfect. And you grabbed your phone. Smart. All right, here's the plan. We're going to sneak out the back through the kitchen. I already checked and the hallway lights off, so your parents are probably asleep. We just have to be really, really quiet. Follow me and step where I step. Some of these floorboards creak. Okay, let's go. Stay close, right behind me. I can feel your breath on my neck. Not that I'm complaining. Easy there. Don't trip over your own feet. I know you're still half asleep. Okay, we're at the hallway. See? Totally dark. We're good. Just a few more steps past your parents' room. Don't even breathe too loud. There, we're past it. Now just the kitchen and then the back door. Oh crap. Wait. Your mom just moved. I saw a shadow under their door. Freeze. Don't move. Okay. I think she just rolled over. We're good. Keep going. Come on. Almost there. See? This is the fun part. The adrenaline, the risk, knowing we could get caught any second. Doesn't it make you feel alive? Your hand is shaking. Are you scared or excited? Maybe both. Here, take my hand. I've got you. There, better? Your hand's so warm. Mine are freezing. I might never let go now. Okay, we're at the back door. This is the tricky part. This door squeaks like crazy. I'm going to open it really, really slowly, and you're going to hold your breath. Deal? Perfect. We did it. We're outside. Now run, come on, before the motion light kicks on. Go, go, go. Okay, we're far enough. We're safe. Oh my God. Did you see your face back there when your mom moved? You look like you were about to have a heart attack. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't laugh, but you were so tense. It's okay. We made it. We're out. We're free. Look at the sky. It's so clear tonight. You can actually see the stars. That's rare in the city. Usually there's too much light pollution, but tonight it's perfect. Come on, let's walk. I want to show you where we're going. It's not far, maybe 15 minutes, but it's worth it, I promise. And hey, you can hold my hand the whole way if you want. I mean, you're already holding it, so yeah, thought so. You know, I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Sneak you out, take you somewhere, just the two of us. No distractions, no other people, no expectations. Just us. Because lately, I feel like we're always surrounded by other people. At school, at practice, at parties. And don't get me wrong, I like our friends. But sometimes I just want you alone. Is that weird? You're blushing. I can tell even in the dark. Your ears get red when you're embarrassed. It's adorable. But seriously, I miss this. Just talking to you, without having to share your attention with anyone else. You're always so busy, so pulled in different directions. Everyone wants a piece of you. And I get it. You're a good person. You make time for everyone. But sometimes I want to be selfish and keep you all to myself. We're almost there. Just a few more blocks. See that overpass up ahead? We're going under it. And then there's this little path. Most people don't even know it exists. I found it a few months ago when I was just walking around, trying to clear my head. I was thinking about stuff, life, the future, you, and I stumbled onto this place, and it was so quiet, so peaceful. I knew I had to bring you here someday. So, congratulations. You're the first person I've ever brought here. You should feel special. What? Of course you're special. That's reason enough. Okay, we're here. Watch your step. This path is a little uneven. Here, I'll go first. Just follow me. Almost there. Just around this corner. And there. See? Isn't it beautiful? It's this old overlook. I think it used to be part of a park or something, but now it's just forgotten. No one comes here anymore, which means it's perfect. You can see the whole city from here, all the lights, the buildings, the river in the distance. And the best part? It's so quiet. No traffic, no sirens, just silence. I love it here. It makes me feel like I can breathe, you know? Like all the noise and chaos of everything else just fades away. And now you're here with me, which makes it even better. Come on, let's sit. There's this ledge over here. It's safe. I've sat here like a dozen times. There, perfect. See? You can dangle your legs over the edge. It's not that high, maybe 10 feet. Don't worry, I won't let you fall. I've got you. Look at the stars. There's so many tonight. Do you know any constellations? Because I don't. I always meant to learn, but I never got around to it. I just like looking at them, imagining what's out there, how far away they are, how small we are in comparison. It's kind of comforting in a weird way, knowing that all our problems, all our stress, it's all so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Like none of it really matters, not in the way we think it does. I think about that a lot, especially when I'm feeling overwhelmed or anxious or like I'm not good enough. I come here and I look up and I remember it's all going to be okay. You ever feel like that? Like you're drowning in expectations? Everyone wanting you to be a certain way, do certain things, become a certain person, and you're just trying your best, but it never feels like enough. I see it in you sometimes, the weight you carry, the pressure. You hide it well, but I notice. I always notice. Because I pay attention to you, more than you probably realize. I know, it's a little creepy, but I can't help it. You're just interesting. Everything you do, every expression, every little habit, I see it all. Like how you bite your bottom lip when you're concentrating. Or how you run your hand through your hair when you're nervous. Or how you always tie your left shoe twice because the knot never holds the first time. Yeah, I noticed. I notice everything. Can I tell you something? Something I've been wanting to say for a while now? I like you. Like, really like you. More than just friends. More than just whatever we are now. I know that's probably not what you expected to hear tonight. And maybe I'm ruining everything by saying it out loud, but I couldn't keep it in anymore. I've been carrying this around for months, this feeling, this want, and it's been driving me crazy. Every time I see you, every time we hang out, every time you smile at me, it gets harder and harder to pretend I don't feel this way. And tonight, sitting here with you, under the stars, holding your hand, I couldn't lie anymore. So yeah, I like you. I have for a long time, and I needed you to know. Even if it changes everything, even if it ruins our friendship, I needed to say it. You're not saying anything, and that's terrifying, because I have no idea what you're thinking right now. Are you shocked? Confused? Uncomfortable? Please say something. Anything, even if it's just to tell me you don't feel the same way. I can handle rejection. I need to know. Wait, are you smiling? You are. You're smiling. Why are you smiling? Don't just sit there grinning like an idiot. Say something. You feel the same way? You've liked me too? This whole time? Oh my God. We're both idiots. Complete idiots. How long? How long have you felt this way? Months? You've liked me for months and didn't say anything? Why didn't you tell me? Do you have any idea how much time we've wasted? We could have been doing this. Holding hands, sitting under the stars, being together. For months. But instead, we were both just suffering in silence, too scared to say anything. God, we really are a mess, aren't we? But we're here now. That's what matters. We finally said it. We finally know. And now everything can be different. Can I kiss you? I know that's probably too fast, too soon, but I've been thinking about it for so long, imagining what it would be like, what you would taste like, how your lips would feel against mine. And now that I know you feel the same way, I don't want to wait anymore. Is that okay? Can I? You're nodding. You're saying yes. Okay. Come here. Closer. I've never been this nervous in my entire life. My heart's beating so fast. Can you feel it? Wow. Wow. I don't even have words. That was perfect. You're perfect. And now you're mine, and I'm yours. And everything feels right for the first time in forever. I'm never letting you go. You know that, right? You're stuck with me now. Don't look so worried. I'm kidding. Mostly. I just mean I'm going to be around a lot. Like, constantly. I'm going to walk you to class, sit with you at lunch, text you goodnight every single night. And I'm going to make sure everyone knows you're taken, that you're off limits, that you're mine. Because the thought of anyone else trying to get close to you, trying to flirt with you, trying to take you away from me, it's not happening. Not now, not ever. Is that okay? Can you handle having a slightly possessive girlfriend? Girlfriend. I like the sound of that. Your girlfriend. That's what I am now, officially. Say it. I want to hear you say it. Yeah, just like that. Your girlfriend. I could get used to this. You know what the best part is? This is just the beginning. We have so much ahead of us, so many more nights like this, so many more adventures, so many more moments. I'm going to take you everywhere, show you everything, all my favorite places, all the secret spots I've found over the years. And we're going to make so many memories together, just you and me against the world. Because that's what we are now, a team, a unit, together. And nothing's going to change that. Nothing's going to come between us. I promise. I'm going to be the best girlfriend you've ever had, the only girlfriend you'll ever need. I'm going to make you so happy, so loved, so cared for. Even if it means sneaking into your room at midnight, dragging you out of bed, forcing you to go on adventures with me, because that's just who I am. Spontaneous, impulsive, a little bit reckless, but you like that about me, don't you? You like that I'm not like everyone else, that I don't follow the rules, that I do what I want when I want. And now you get to come along for the ride, every single time. We should probably head back. It's getting late, and I don't want your parents to wake up and realize you're gone. But I don't want to leave yet. I want to stay here with you, just a little longer. Can we just sit here for a few more minutes? Thank you. Come here. Lean against me. I want to feel you close. There, perfect. Your head on my shoulder, my arm around you, your hand in mine. This is everything I've ever wanted. I used to dream about this, about us, about what it would be like to finally be together. And now it's real. It's actually happening. And it's even better than I imagined. You make me feel safe, like I can be myself without any judgment, without any pretense. I don't have to be tough or cool or put together. I can just be. And that's rare for me, because I'm always performing, always putting on a show, always trying to prove something. But with you, I don't have to prove anything. You already see me, the real me, and you like me anyway. You have no idea how much that means to me. I think I'm falling for you, like really falling, hard, and that scares me, because I've never felt this way before, never wanted someone this much, never needed someone like I need you. But it's a good kind of scared, the kind that makes you feel alive, the kind that makes everything brighter, more intense, more real. So yeah, you're stuck with me now, and all my feelings, and all my chaos, and all my late night adventures. Think you can handle it? Good, because I wasn't giving you a choice. Okay, we really should go before I get too comfortable and decide to stay here all night. Come on, up you go. I'll help you. There we go. See? Still in one piece. Now let's get you home, safely, quietly, so your parents never know we were gone. And then tomorrow, we get to do this all over again. Except next time, it won't be a secret. Next time, everyone will know we're together. I can't wait to see their faces, especially when I walk up to you in the hallway and just kiss you right in front of everyone. You're blushing again. Good. I like making you blush. Come on, take my hand. Let's go. The walk back feels different now, doesn't it? Everything feels different. The air, the stars, the empty streets. It all feels new, like we're seeing it for the first time together. I could walk like this forever, hand in hand with you. No destination, just walking, talking, being. But I know we have to get you back. I know you have school tomorrow, responsibilities, a life. Even though right now, all I want is to keep you here with me in this perfect moment forever. We're almost there, just a few more blocks, and then you'll climb back through your window, crawl into bed, pretend you were asleep the whole time, and I'll sneak away into the night, like some kind of rebel, some kind of mystery. Except now, I'm not a mystery anymore. Now you know exactly how I feel, exactly what I want. And that's you. Always you. Only you. Okay, we're here. Your house, your window, still open, just like we left it. I'll give you a boost. Come on, up you go. There, perfect. You're inside. Wait, before you go, come back to the window. I want to see your face one more time tonight. There you are. You look so sleepy and so happy. I love that look on you. Get some rest and dream about me, okay? And tomorrow we'll figure out what this means, how we're going to tell people, what we're going to do next. But tonight was perfect. Tonight was ours. Thank you for trusting me, for coming with me, for saying yes. You have no idea how much tonight meant to me. Good night, boyfriend. Yeah, I like that too. Boyfriend. My boyfriend. I'll text you in the morning, first thing, before you even wake up, so it's the first thing you see. And then I'll see you at school, and I'll walk right up to you and kiss you in front of everyone, just like I promised. And everyone will know you're mine and I'm yours. Okay, go before I climb through that window and refuse to leave. Sweet dreams. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Yeah, I said it. I love you, and I'm not taking it back. Now go to sleep before you pass out right there at the window. Good night, loser. My loser. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, for another adventure. Because this is just the beginning, and I can't wait to see where we go next, together. Now close that window, lock it, and get some sleep. I'll be thinking about you all night, just like always. Except now I know you'll be thinking about me too. Good night. I love you. Okay, I'm leaving now. I promise. I'm going. But I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, with coffee and a smile and a kiss. And we'll start our first official day as a couple. I can't wait. Sweet dreams, my love. Sleep well. And remember, you're mine now, and I'm never letting go. Good night. Oh, you're still awake. I didn't think anyone else would be up this late. What are you doing in the kitchen? It's almost midnight. No, I'm not cooking for you. I had some extra ingredients that were going to go bad, okay? And I couldn't sleep, so I figured I might as well use them. Stop looking at me like that. I'm serious. This isn't for you or anything. Fine. Yes, it's your favorite dish, but that's just a coincidence. I happen to have the right ingredients, and this recipe came to mind, and I said stop looking at me like that. Look, if you're just going to stand there and stare, you might as well make yourself useful. The vegetables need chopping. Over there, on that cutting board. And wash your hands first, obviously. I'm not being nice. I just don't want you contaminating contaminating the food. There's an extra apron in that drawer if you want one. Not that I care if you get your shirt dirty. I just don't want to hear you complaining about it later. Just start with the onions, okay? Small dice, about 1/4 inch. And don't cut yourself. I really don't want to deal with that tonight. You know what? Never mind. Give me the knife. You're holding it wrong. No, like this. You curl your fingers back like a claw so you don't slice your fingertips off. Honestly, did no one ever teach you basic knife skills? Here, watch me first. You see? Rock the knife forward. Let the weight do the work. Don't saw at it like you're cutting wood. Now you try. Better. That's actually better. You're a fast learner, I guess. Not that it's hard or anything. It's just basic technique. But yeah, good job. Okay, while you finish those, I need to get the pot ready. Move over a little. I need to get to the stove. You're in my way. What, you're blushing? It's just a kitchen. We're just cooking. There's nothing weird about standing this close. Although, you are kind of in my personal space right now. Whatever, just keep chopping. I'll work around you. So, how was your day? Not that I care, I'm just making conversation, because it's weird to cook in complete silence. Oh, that does sound rough. I'm sorry your meeting ran late. I mean, I'm not sorry. I just, that sucks. Did you at least get dinner? You didn't? Seriously? You went all day without eating? That's so stupid. You're going to make yourself sick. No wonder you look exhausted. Well, good thing I'm making extra then. And before you say anything, yes, you can have some. I made too much anyway. It would just go to waste otherwise. I'm not being sweet. I'm being practical. There's a difference. Hand me those onions when you're done. Thank you. Watch this part. This is important. You heat the oil first until it shimmers. See that? Then you add the aromatics. Onions first because they take the longest. Listen to that sizzle. That means the temperature is right. Now you stir. Keep everything moving so nothing burns. The smell. Can you smell that? When onions caramelize, they get sweet. It's the foundation of so many dishes. This is my favorite part, when everything starts coming together, when you can smell what the dish is going to become. Sorry, I'm probably boring you with all this cooking stuff. You're actually interested? Oh, well, it's not that interesting. I like cooking, that's all. I've been studying at culinary school for 2 years now. It's been really hard, honestly. The chefs are intense. The standards are impossible. Everyone's competing for the top spots. Sometimes I wonder if I'm even good enough. Sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. I guess it's late and I'm tired and you're easy to talk to. Not that I talk to you that often, because I don't. We're just roommates. We barely know each other. Even though we've been living together for 6 months. And we share a kitchen, and sometimes we watch TV on the same couch, and you always leave your coffee mug on the counter in the morning. That drives me crazy, by the way. but also, I don't know, it's kind of endearing in an annoying way. I mean, it's just annoying. There's nothing endearing about it. Stop smiling like that. Okay, next step, add the garlic, just for 30 seconds. You don't want to burn it. Here, you stir this time. I'll prep the next ingredients. Just keep it moving. Gentle circles. Perfect. You're actually pretty good at this. Maybe I'll let you help me cook more often. If you want. I mean, not that I'm asking you to. I'm just saying if you happen to be around when I'm cooking, I wouldn't mind the company. God, why is this so hard to say? I like cooking with you. There, I said it. I like having you here in the kitchen with me, even though you get in the way and ask too many questions. It feels nice to share this with someone. Most people don't care about the process, they just want the end result. But you're actually paying attention. You're listening when I explain things. Okay, now add the tomatoes. The whole can. Careful, it might splatter. Good. Now the stock. Slowly. Let it come to a simmer. This is where patience comes in. You can't rush it. The flavors need time to develop, to marry together. It'll take about 20 minutes. So I guess we just wait now. Do you want to sit? There are stools by the counter. Yeah, okay. This is nice. Can I ask you something? What did you think of me when we first met? When we both moved in here, when we were signing the lease? I remember you seemed so nice, so easygoing. And I thought you probably saw me as this cold, unfriendly person. I'm not good at being open with people, at letting them in. I've been hurt before by people I trusted, and it's just easier to keep walls up, to act like I don't care, even when I do. But with you, I don't know, the walls keep cracking. Like tonight, I told myself I was just cooking because I couldn't sleep. But the truth is, I've been thinking about making this for you for weeks, because I noticed it's your favorite, and I kept seeing you order it for takeout, and I thought maybe I could make it better, make it special. And then you'd taste it, and you'd know. You'd know that Never mind, it's stupid. Let me check the pot. It's coming along nicely. The consistency is perfect. Just a few more minutes. The smell is incredible, isn't it? Okay, I need you to do something for me. And don't make it weird. I need you to taste test this. I need to know if it's good, if the seasoning is right, if I got it right. Here, blow on it first. It's hot. Well, what do you think? Really? You really like it? You're not just saying that to be nice? Oh, okay. I'm glad you like it. That makes me really happy. Not that I care about your opinion or anything. I worked hard on it and God, I'm such a liar. Of course I care about your opinion. I care about it way too much. I care about everything when it comes to you. I notice when you come home late, when you look tired, when you skip meals. I notice when you smile at your phone, and I wonder who you're texting. I notice when you leave for the weekend, and the apartment feels too quiet without you. I've been watching you for months, learning what you like, what makes you happy. And I kept telling myself it didn't mean anything, that I was just being observant, that we're just roommates. But I can't pretend anymore. I'm cooking for you at midnight because I wanted to do something nice for you. Because seeing you happy makes me happy. Because when I think about my day, the best part is always when you come home. I like you. There, I said it. I like you so much, it's driving me crazy. And I know I've been difficult and defensive, and I probably gave you every reason to think I can't stand you. But it's the opposite. I've been pushing you away because I'm scared. Scared of getting hurt. Scared of not being enough. You could have anyone. Someone easier. Someone who isn't constantly putting up walls. Why would you want someone like me? Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. This is so embarrassing. Let's just eat and pretend I didn't just have a complete emotional breakdown in the kitchen. Wait, what did you just say? You like me too? But I've been so mean to you, so cold. How could you possibly... You saw through it? You knew I was just scared. And you've been waiting for me to figure out my feelings. You're too patient, you know that? You should have said something sooner. Saved me months of internal panic. Although, I guess I wasn't exactly making it easy for you. Can I hug you? I know that's weird to ask, but I need to. Come here. Thank you for being patient with me, for seeing past my walls, for liking me even when I made it so hard. You smell like onions and garlic now, from the cooking. It's kind of perfect. Okay, the food is definitely ready now. We should eat before it gets cold. Will you eat with me? Like, together, at the table. Not as roommates, but as... I can't say it. You say it. Yeah, as a couple, if you want. Okay, let me dish this up. 2 bowls. I'll give you the bigger portion since you didn't eat dinner. Don't argue with me, you need to eat. Here, sit across from me. I want to see your face when you taste it. Go ahead, take a bite. I'm watching. Tell me what you think. Really? It's that good? Stop, you're gonna make me cry. I worked really hard on this. I wanted it to be perfect for you. Here, try it with this bread. The sauce is good for dipping. This is nice, isn't it? Just us, late at night, sharing a meal. I could get used to this. Cooking for you, eating together, not having to pretend I don't care. So, what does this mean for us? Are we really doing this? I mean, we live together, so that's either going to be really convenient or really complicated. Probably both. But I think it'll be worth it. I want to try with you. I want to let you in, really let you in. No more walls, no more pretending, just us figuring this out together. I'm still going to be difficult sometimes, that's just who I am, but I'll try to be better, more open, more honest about my feelings. And I'll cook for you whenever you want, whatever you want. That's my love language, apparently, feeding people. Can I tell you something? I've been imagining this, us, like this, for so long. Late nights in the kitchen, comfortable silence, sharing food. And it's even better than I imagined. Because you're here, really here, and you want this too. We should probably clean up. It's getting really late. Don't look so disappointed. I'm not kicking you out. I just meant we should clean up together, and then maybe we could watch something on the couch? I mean, if you're not too tired. I don't want tonight to end yet. I don't want to go back to my room and lie awake wondering if this was all real. I want to stay up a little longer with you. Okay, I'll wash, you dry. Look at us, being domestic. This is what I wanted, what I've been wanting for so long. Just simple moments with you. Hand me that bowl. Thank you. You know, you're pretty good at this, the whole washing dishes thing. Maybe I'll make you my permanent sous chef. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Spending more time in the kitchen with me? I'd like that too. I'd like a lot of things with you. Like going on actual dates and holding hands and maybe, eventually, other things. But we can take it slow. I'm not in a rush. I just want to be with you, however that looks. All done. The kitchen's clean. So, couch? I'll make tea. Chamomile to help you sleep since you have work tomorrow. I'm taking care of you now. That's my job as your girlfriend. God, that sounds so weird to say out loud, but also really nice. Come on, let's go sit down. I'll bring the tea. And maybe, if you want, you could stay on the couch with me for a bit. Not all night, just until we're both ready for bed. I like having you close, even if I won't always admit it. Here, your tea. Be careful, it's hot. This is perfect. This is exactly what I needed tonight. Thank you for staying up with me, for helping me cook, for confessing your feelings, for making tonight so special. I know I didn't make it easy, but you stuck around anyway. That means everything to me. You look tired. Your eyes are closing. You should probably go to bed soon. But I'm glad you're here right now, next to me. I'll make you breakfast tomorrow, if you want. Something simple. Eggs and toast. Nothing fancy. Unless you want something fancy, then I'll make you something fancy. I told you, I'm going to spoil you now. Okay, you really need to go to bed. You're falling asleep on my shoulder. Not that I mind, but you'll feel better if you actually sleep in a bed. Come on, I'll walk you to your room. Here we are. Good night. Sleep well. Can I kiss you good night? Just on the cheek, nothing crazy. Okay, here. Mwah. Okay, now I'm blushing. Great. Go to bed before I get too embarrassed to function. I'll see you in the morning, I promise. And we'll figure everything out together, one day at a time. Sweet dreams. I'll be thinking about you. Not that I'll admit that tomorrow, but I will. Good night. I love you. What? I didn't say anything. You must be hearing things from being so tired. Now go to bed before I really do say something I can't take back. Although, I think we both know I already did. See you tomorrow, loser. I can call you that now. It's affectionate. Sleep well, my favorite person. I'm going to bed too, finally. And for the first time in months, I think I'll actually sleep well, because I don't have to wonder anymore about how you feel, about us. I know now, and it's even better than I imagined. Good night, really this time. I'm so happy you're mine. Sweet dreams. See you in the morning, with breakfast, and coffee, and maybe another kiss. If you want one, which you probably do, because I'm an amazing kisser. Probably. Okay, I'm definitely going to bed now before I embarrass myself further. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And if you like tonight, if you want more late-night cooking sessions and soft confessions, I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that. because you're stuck with me now, and I'm not letting you go. Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for giving me a chance. Sweet dreams. Hey you, don't even think about leaving yet. I know practice just ended. I know everyone else already headed out. But you and I, we need to have one more game. What's that look for? Come on, you're not scared of losing to me again, are you? Yeah, that's what I thought. You can't resist a challenge. That's one of the things I like about you. Come on, one-on-one right now. Just you and me and this field. No refs, no teammates, no distractions. Just us. Look, I know you're probably tired. I know you've been running drills all afternoon. But I really need this right now, okay? I need to do this before I lose my nerve. So grab a ball, meet me at center field, and just play with me one more time. Please? There we go. See? I knew you couldn't say no to me. You never can. I've noticed that, you know. Every time I challenge you to something, every time I push you, you always show up. Even when I'm being annoying. Even when I'm being too competitive. Even when everyone else tells you to just let me win for once so I'll shut up. You never do, though. You always give me your best. You always take me seriously. Do you have any idea how much that means to me? Probably not, because I've never told you. I've never said it out loud. I've just kept competing with you, pushing you, teasing you, acting like all I care about is winning. But that's not true. That's never been true. The truth is, I just wanted an excuse to be close to you, to have your attention, to make sure you were thinking about me as much as I was thinking about you. And now I need to tell you something. Something I should have said months ago. But first, let's play. Winner gets to ask the loser one question, and the loser has to answer honestly. Deal? Good. Then let's go. Okay, ready? I'll start with the ball. Try to keep up, slowpoke. Here I go. Watch this move. I've been practicing it all week just to... Wait, hold on. Okay, trying again. I'm going to drive left and then... I can't focus. I can't do this. I'm sorry. I know I just challenged you to a game and now I'm totally messing it up. It's just, you're looking at me and I'm looking at you. And suddenly my brain is going 1,000,000 miles an hour and I can't remember which foot I'm supposed to use. That's never happened to me before. I've never felt nervous on a field. This is my place. This is where I'm supposed to be confident and strong and completely in control. But right now, with you standing there, looking at me like that, with the sun setting behind you and the field empty and quiet, I feel like I'm about to lose the most important game of my life. And the worst part, I'm not even playing yet. You're probably wondering what's wrong with me, why I'm acting so weird, why I dragged you out here just to stand here and stare at you. I had a plan, you know. I was going to play cool, act normal, beat you in this game, and then casually ask my question like it was no big deal. But now that we're here, now that it's just the two of us, I can't pretend anymore. I can't keep acting like this is just about soccer, like this is just about competition, like you're just my rival. Because you're not. You've never been just my rival. You're so much more than that. And I need to tell you. I need to say it before I explode. Do you remember the first time we played against each other? It was, 8 months ago? Maybe 9? You were new to the league. Quiet, kind of shy. You didn't know anyone yet. And I was me. Loud, competitive, always looking for the next challenge. I saw you warming up on the sidelines, saw the way you moved, the way you handled the ball. And I thought, okay, this person might actually be good. So I made it my mission to test you, to see if you could keep up with me. And you did. You kept up with me perfectly. Better than perfectly, actually. You matched my energy. You didn't back down. You gave me the best game I'd had in months. And when it was over, when we shook hands at center field, I remember thinking, I want to play with this person again, and again, and again. I want to see what else they can do. I want to push them and be pushed by them. I want to know them. That was the first time I felt it. That little spark of something more than just respect, more than just admiration for another player. It was curiosity, interest, the beginning of something I didn't have a name for yet. And then we kept playing, week after week, game after game. And every single time, that spark got a little bit brighter. I started noticing things about you. Little things that had nothing to do with soccer. Like the way you always tie your shoes twice before a game. The way you bite your lip when you're concentrating on a play. The way you smile when someone compliments your footwork. The way you look at me when I score. Like you're proud of me, even though we're supposed to be competing. I noticed how you always offer to carry extra equipment after practice. How you remember everyone's names, even the people who barely talk to you. How you never brag when you win, and you never sulk when you lose. I noticed that you're kind, and humble, and funny in this quiet, understated way that catches me off guard every single time. And somewhere along the way, somewhere between all those games and practices and conversations after matches, I stopped seeing you as my rival, and I started seeing you as someone I couldn't stop thinking about. It scared me. It still scares me because I've never felt like this before. I've never been the kind of person who gets distracted by feelings. I've always been focused, driven, single-minded about my goals. But then you showed up, and suddenly soccer wasn't the only thing I cared about anymore. Suddenly I was showing up to practice early, hoping you'd be there, staying late just to get a few more minutes with you. I was finding excuses to partner with you during drills, asking you for advice I didn't really need, challenging you to extra games just so I could be close to you. I was falling for you, hard, and I didn't know what to do about it. So I did what I always do when I'm confused or scared. I competed harder. I pushed you more. I acted like all I cared about was winning, because if I could just keep things competitive, keep things about soccer, then I wouldn't have to face the truth. The truth that I was falling in love with you. There, I said it. I'm in love with you, and I have been for months now. Maybe from that very first game, maybe even before that. All I know is that every time I see you, my heart starts racing. Every time you smile at me, I forget how to breathe. Every time we play together, I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. You make me feel alive. You make me feel challenged. You make me feel seen. Not just as an athlete, not just as a competitor, but as me. the whole me. And I know I should have told you sooner. I know I've been hiding behind this rivalry, using competition as an excuse to stay close to you without actually being vulnerable. But tonight I couldn't hold it in anymore. You're not saying anything. You're just standing there, looking at me with those eyes, that expression. I can't tell if you're surprised, or shocked, or horrified, or are you going to say something? Please? Anything? Even if it's just to tell me I'm crazy, that I've completely misread everything, that you just see me as a teammate and nothing more. At least then I'd know. At least then I could start trying to move on. Though honestly, I don't think I could ever move on from you. I think you're kind of it for me. The person I'll measure everyone else against. The one I'll always wonder about. The what if that follows me forever. But maybe I'm being dramatic. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe... Wait, you're smiling. Why are you smiling? Is that a good smile? Or are you just trying to figure out how to let me down easy? Please don't let me down easy. If you're going to reject me, just do it quick. Like ripping off a Band-Aid. I can handle it. I'm tough. I've handled worse things than having my heart broken by the person I've been in love with for months. Okay, maybe I can't handle it. Maybe this is going to completely destroy me. Maybe I'll have to transfer to a different league and move to a different city and change my name and... You're laughing now. You're actually laughing at me. Is my emotional breakdown funny to you? Is this entertaining? Wait, what are you... You're stepping closer. You're closing the distance between us. What are you doing? You feel the same way? You've felt the same way this whole time? But why didn't you say anything? Why did you let me suffer in silence? Why did you... Oh, you were scared too. You thought I only saw you as a rival. You thought if you said something, it would ruin our friendship, ruin the dynamic we had. We're both idiots, aren't we? Just dancing around each other for months, too scared to say anything, wasting all this time. But we're here now. That's what matters. We're finally being honest, finally admitting what we've both been feeling. So, what happens now? Do we just stand here and stare at each other? Do we go back to playing? Or do we skip straight to the part where you kiss me? Your face just went completely red. That's adorable. You're adorable. Come here. Come closer. Don't be shy. I won't bite. I promise. Well, I might, but only if you ask nicely. There, that's better. Now I can see every detail of your face. The way your eyes light up when you're nervous. The way your lips part slightly when you're not sure what to say. You're beautiful, you know that? I've always thought so. Even when you're sweaty and exhausted after practice, even when you're covered in mud from sliding tackles, you're the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Can I ask you something before we take this any further? What was the moment for you? The moment you realized you felt something more than friendship? For me, it was after that game 3 months ago, the one where we lost in the finals. I was so upset, so angry at myself for missing that shot. And you found me sitting alone by the bleachers. You didn't try to cheer me up. You didn't tell me it was okay or that we'd win next time. You just sat next to me, in silence. And after a few minutes, You put your hand on my shoulder, and you said, you played your heart out. That's all anyone can ask for. And in that moment, I realized I didn't just respect you as a player. I didn't just like you as a friend. I was completely, utterly, hopelessly in love with you. You saw me at my lowest, my most vulnerable, and you didn't try to fix me. You just stayed. You were present, and that meant everything. You're telling me it was that same night for you too? When you saw me crying and you realized you wanted to be the person who was always there for me? God, we really have been on the same page this whole time, haven't we? All those months of dancing around each other, all those games where we were both trying so hard to act normal, to keep things friendly and competitive and uncomplicated. When really, we both just wanted this. Can I kiss you now? I've been thinking about it for so long, dreaming about what it would feel like, what you would taste like. I've imagined this moment 100 times, 1,000 times, and every version, every scenario I came up with in my head, none of them compare to right now, to this, to you, standing here, looking at me like I'm the only person in the world. So please, let me kiss you. Let me show you how I feel. Let me... Yes? You're saying yes? Okay. I'm going to kiss you now. Don't move. Just stay right there. Let me... Mwah. That was... Wow. I have no words. I literally have no words. My brain just shut off completely. Did you feel that too? That electricity? That spark? Because I felt it, all the way down to my toes. And now I'm kind of addicted. Can I do it again? Yeah, definitely addicted. You're in trouble now. I'm never going to want to stop kissing you. You know that, right? This is your life now. Just constant kisses. All day, every day. You don't look too upset about that. Good, because I'm very serious. We should probably talk about what this means, what happens next, how we do this. Do we tell people? Do we keep it quiet for a while? Do we change how we act around each other? Because honestly, I don't want to hide this. I don't want to pretend we're just friends or rivals or teammates. I want everyone to know. I want to hold your hand in front of the whole team. I want to wear your jersey. I want to kiss you after every game. I want to make all those people who've been shipping us feel very smug and vindicated. You didn't know people were shipping us? Oh, you sweet, oblivious person. Everyone has been shipping us for months. Apparently, we've been giving off hopeless pining energy since day one. And I quote, "But seriously, are you okay with this being public? Are you okay with everyone knowing we're together? Because if you're not, if you need time, I understand. I don't want to rush you or pressure you or... You want it too? You want people to know? Okay, good. Because I was going to respect your wishes either way, but I really, really wanted to be able to show you off. So I guess this means you're my girlfriend now? Or partner? Or what do you want to call this? What do you want us to be? Girlfriends? You want us to be girlfriends? Wait, I'm your girlfriend? Like, officially? Okay, I need a second because my heart is doing something weird, something I've never felt before. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Is this what happiness feels like? This warm, floaty, overwhelming feeling? Because if so, I never want it to stop. Come on, let's sit down. Let's lie down on the grass and just be together for a while. I don't want to go home yet. I don't want this night to end. I want to stay here with you under the stars for as long as we can. There, that's perfect. Just lie down next to me. Can I hold your hand? Is that okay? Good, because I don't think I could stop myself even if you said no. Your hand fits perfectly in mine, like it was made to be there. Look up, look at the stars. Aren't they beautiful? I used to lie out here by myself sometimes, after practice, after games, just looking up, thinking. And so many of those times, I was thinking about you, wondering if you ever thought about me the way I thought about you, wondering if you noticed the way I looked at you, the way I always found excuses to be near you, wondering if you could feel it too, that pull, that connection, that thing between us that I couldn't name. And now you're here, next to me, holding my hand, being my girlfriend. This is the best night of my life, hands down, no competition. And that's saying something because I've won a lot of championships. I've had a lot of great moments on the field, but none of them compare to this. Can I tell you something? Something I've been thinking about for a while now? I want to go on dates with you, real dates, not just hanging out after practice or grabbing food with the team. I want to take you to dinner, to the movies, to the beach, to all those places couples go. I want to walk through the park holding your hand. I want to share ice cream with you. I want to take stupid selfies and post them everywhere because I'm so proud to be with you. I want to introduce you to my family as my girlfriend. I want to meet your family. I want to be part of your life in every way. Is that okay? Am I moving too fast? You want all of that too? You've been thinking about the same things? We really are on the same wavelength, aren't we? It's kind of scary, kind of perfect. I can't wait to do all of that with you. I can't wait to build this life with you. Starting tomorrow. Starting with our first official date as girlfriends. I'm thinking coffee in the morning before practice. We can sit at that little cafe near the field, the one with the outdoor seating. And then maybe dinner tomorrow night? Somewhere nice. Somewhere I can dress up a little and try to impress you. Even though you've already seen me at my worst, covered in sweat and dirt and grass stains. But I still want to impress you. I still want to make you feel special. Because you are special. You're everything. What time is it? We've been out here for, I don't even know how long. An hour? 2? I don't care. I'd stay here all night if I could. Just lying here with you, talking, holding hands, being together. But I know we both have to get up early tomorrow. We have practice, and I have a class before that. And you probably have things to do too. I don't want to let you go, though. I don't want this night to end. What if I just don't let you leave? What if I hold on to your hand and refuse to move? You'd have to carry me off this field. And I'm pretty strong, so good luck with that. Okay, I'm kidding. I'll let you go. Eventually. Maybe. Probably not. Before we leave, though, can I kiss you one more time? Please? I know I keep asking. I know I'm being greedy, but I can't get enough of you. Every kiss feels like the first one, like that same electricity, that same spark, that same perfect moment. So, can I? Thank you. Mwah. Perfect. You're perfect. Okay, we should probably head out before it gets too late, before they lock the gates. But I'm walking you to your car. No arguments. I'm your girlfriend now. That means I get to be chivalrous and protective and all that stuff. You're laughing, but I'm serious. I'm walking you to your car, and then I'm texting you when I get home to make sure you know I'm thinking about you. And then I'm going to lie awake for hours, replaying this entire night in my head, and smiling like an idiot, and probably screaming into my pillow, because this is real. This actually happened. You're actually my girlfriend now. Come on, up we go. Let me help you up. There we go. Got your balance? Good. Now, let's walk. Slowly, because I'm still not ready for this night to end. Your car is right over there, isn't it? The blue one? We're almost there, which means I have to say goodnight soon. I'm already dreading it, already wishing we could just skip ahead to tomorrow, to our coffee date, to the next time I get to see you. But I'll survive, barely, as long as I know I'm going to see you again in, 10 hours? 11? That's way too long. I'm going to text you in 5 minutes, just to say hi, and then again in an hour, and then probably again before I go to sleep. I'm going to be that girlfriend, the one who texts constantly, the one who sends you random updates about my day, the one who shares every funny thing I see. Is that okay? Or am I going to annoy you? You like it? You want me to text you all the time? Okay, good, because I was going to do it anyway, but it's nice to know you're okay with it. We're here, your car. This is where I have to let you go. For now, just for now, because tomorrow we start our new chapter, our first day as girlfriends, our first official date. I can't wait. I'm so excited I don't even know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. But I'll try. For you. Because I want to be well rested and alert and ready to give you my full attention tomorrow. One more kiss before you go? I promise this is the last one. For tonight, anyway. Tomorrow there will be many more. So many more. You're going to get sick of me. Actually, no you won't, because I'm an excellent kisser, as you've just discovered. Okay, I'm stalling, I know. I really don't want to say goodbye. Come here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, go, before I change my mind and kidnap you. I'm kidding, mostly. But seriously, go. Get home safe. Text me when you're there. And thank you for tonight, for listening, for feeling the same way, for giving us a chance. I'm so lucky, so lucky to have you. Good night, my girlfriend. That sounds so good to say, my girlfriend. I'm going to say it all the time now. Get ready. Sweet dreams. Think of me, okay? I'll be thinking of you. See you tomorrow. I can't wait. And hey, if you happen to find yourself missing me in the middle of the night, send me a text. I'll probably be awake anyway, staring at the ceiling, replaying every moment of tonight, smiling like an absolute fool, because that's what you do to me. You make me a fool. A happy, grateful, completely love-struck fool. Okay, I'm really going now, before I embarrass myself even more. Drive safe, text me, and know that you've made me the happiest person on this field, on this planet, in this entire universe. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, my girlfriend. Good night. Now go, before I change my mind and follow you home. I'm kidding. Mostly. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, and every day after that, because I'm not going anywhere. You're stuck with me now. Forever, if I have anything to say about it. Sweet dreams. I love you. See you in the morning, with coffee and a smile that's just for you. I can't wait. Good night.